Hello. Okay, 3 points today. 3 important points. Okay, to get a job, to get, el verbo es conseguir, it's the same in Spanish, basically, as in to get a job. To apply for a job, in order to get a job, you need to apply for the job. But if you don't have the proper qualifications, if you're not qualified, well, there's no point in applying for a job because you won't get it. There's no point. It doesn't make any sense. It's a waste of time. It's pointless. There's no point means es inútil para acciones. Inutilidad para un objeto es useless. Okay? Una vieja batería es inútil. An old battery is useless. But pointless, or there is no point, is cuando es inútil intentarlo. There's no point, or it's pointless. There's no point in applying for a job if you're not qualified. You won't get it. There's no point. Don't you understand? There's no point.
Hello and welcome to another exciting show for advanced level students. Now, there's no point in applying for that job. You won't get it. That means, no tiene sentido solicitar ese trabajo. No te lo van a dar. Vale. There's no point in doing something. Es nuestra forma de decir, pues no vale la pena. O no tiene sentido hacer algo. There's no point in watching this program if you're tired. There's no point in watching this program if you're not interested in English. There's no point. No tiene sentido. ¿Vale? Está claro. There's no point in doing it. There's no point in going for a run every day if you don't want to. Okay, there's no point. There's no point in it. There's no point in doing it. El verbo siempre ha de expresarse en ing, es decir, en gerundio, acabando en ing. ¿De acuerdo? Bien, me alegro mucho de que lo habéis entendido a la primera. Ya me tengo que ir porque se me va la voz. See you soon.
Hi, how are you? I'm going to call Felicity, and I'm going to tell her how much I love her. But there's no point. There's no point in calling her because she doesn't care about me. No sirve de nada. There's no point. Es inútil. There's no point in calling her. There's no point in sending her a message. She just ignores me all the time. Eso es. Cuando decimos no sirve de nada hacer algo, decimos there's no point. There's no point in más el verbo en ing. There's no point in calling her. There's no point in sending her a message. She's not going to respond. Oh man, there's no point in living. No, I have to be positive. I have to be positive. There's no point in being negative. There's no point in complaining. And there's no point in crying and being depressed. No, I'm going to be positive. That's right. I'm going to be positive.
Hello and welcome back. There's no point in speaking like this because I'm going to kill my voice. So, let's get on with the second part in a normal voice. There's no point in applying for that job. No tiene sentido solicitar ese puesto de trabajo, for that job. To apply for a job. When I left university, I applied for millions of jobs. Pues solicité miles, millones de trabajos. Okay, you apply for a job. I applied, applied, sería el pasado, pero se pronuncia applied for hundreds of jobs. Okay, I applied for some good jobs, I applied for some bad jobs, I applied for any job they would give me. So there's no point in applying for that job. Why isn't there any point in applying for that job? There's no point in applying for that job because my CV isn't good enough. My CV, CV, es nuestra forma de decir currículum, ¿ok? En inglés también decimos curriculum vitae, en latín, pero se suele abreviar a CV, ¿ok? Las siglas, CV. So my CV isn't good enough. Esa es nuestra palabra del día, por cierto. Mi currículum no es lo suficientemente bueno. So I need to get a better CV before applying for that job.
Oh. Olé! It's a great day in Spain, of course, but I just realized that I don't have any money left, so I need to apply for a job. So I'm just checking out some jobs here in the newspaper. You see, Harriet offered me a job, but I don't know, I have to think about it a bit, I guess. I'd like to apply for something different, I guess. Here it says there's a lawyer's job. I might apply for that job. A job in a law office. That could be good. By the way, we say to apply for a job. Not to a job, to apply for a job. Yeah, so here I might apply for this job. Oh, but it says I need experience. Oh, look. A job in the butcher's. That could be good. I could apply for that job, but oh, it's at the same time as I have my flamenco classes. I can't do that. Oh, maybe I could work as a taxi driver. I don't have a license. I need to apply for a job.
Bien, now we know. Ahora sabemos. There's no point in applying for that job. No sirve de nada solicitar ese trabajo. Fijaros, dos preposiciones en juego aquí. There's no point in... Luego le sigue un verbo expresado en gerundio. There's no point in applying for that job. Applying for. To apply for is solicitar un trabajo. Okay? There's no point in applying for that job. You won't get it. Y aquí tenemos la tercera parte de nuestra frase de hoy. You won't get it. En inglés, nosotros conseguimos trabajos. No nos los suelen dar. Okay? They don't give us a job. We get the job. Or we don't get the job. Did you get the job? ¿Conseguiste el trabajo? ¿Te dieron el trabajo? No, I didn't get the job. Well, don't worry. Try and apply for some more. Ya sabes, intenta solicitar otros trabajos. So if you want to apply for a job, what do? You have to send your ¿qué? ¿Tu currículo, como se dice en inglés? Eso es, your CV. You need to send your CV to apply for a job. And if you're lucky enough, y si tenéis la suerte suficiente, you'll get the job. Te darán el puesto. Eso es. Ojo, que decimos job y no job. ¿Ok? Job, un puesto de trabajo. Muy bien, see you soon.
No me moverán. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved.
Margaret, I need to speak to you.
Oh, please, no. I shall not be moved.
Yeah, I know, but I need to speak to you about your job.
Listen, if you're going to say that you're going to get my job, you won't get my job.
No, it's not about me,
Please, tú en casa, dile que no. Tell him he's not going to get my job. That's it. Mike, you're not going to get Margaret's job.
I don't want to get your job. If you just let me explain...
No. If you're going to say that Felicity's going to get my job, no way. She's too loud.
No, I'm not going to say that Felicity is going to get your job, but I just need...
Oh, George? That George is going to get my job? George won't get my job.
Margaret, Wayne has already got your job.
Oh, well, no problem. I shall not be moved.